Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Wrestling Experience. My name is Earl Cole, and you landed on that mothership. It's Wednesday, and look who's here. He's here early. Wow, I didn't have to wait on anything. My co-pilot is here. Well, I love it. I love it. Tonight, we present to you AEW Dynamite. Dynamite is on the air and in full effect. And of course, we're here each and every Wednesday night. And of course, we're gonna bring you dynamite. We got a lot of dynamite to go through. We've got a lot of stuff to talk about. I want to talk to Nick about his article with Tony Khan. I want to talk about that and so much more here tonight on the Wrestling Experience. And welcome to Dynamite. Welcome to another Wednesday, and you know what that means. It's Dynamite and it's on the air.
You've landed on the London ship. Welcome to Planet Experience. Welcome to the Wrestling Experience.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Wrestling Experience. And I'm not here alone tonight. No, they say, oh, he's wearing a nice hat. Man, oh, welcome the one and the only Nick is here. Nick, how are you tonight? Happy Wednesday to ya.
Thank you, Earl. It's Wednesday, and you know what that means.
Yes, it's dynamite time. It's
Yeah,
dynamite. Yeah.
RP is in the building.
Yeah, how are you?
Daniel Berry Sports, as
Then you
usual.
ready to spawn? Yep, loyal soldier, how are you?
Wesley West,
Hello,
right on time.
Wesley, how are you? Thank you so much for your time and energy. So guys, we want to welcome you to Dynamite, and oh, thank you very much. Well, that was a quick furniture switch. Nick is always on the ball. That's why I like working with Nick. He just has that pulse on the trigger, and he just has these are the visual aid. But thank you so much for your time and energy. Um, tonight tonight we have Dynamite, and Nick, what are we looking forward to this Dynamite?
Well, Mercedes Monet is in action. Roosh is
Okay,
going to be in action. Uh,
okay.
Jack Perry, and of course, TV time with the Learning Tree. Also, Will Ospreay and Ray Phoenix, and then TNT Championship qualifying matches, which is what Jack Perry is in tonight against Dustin Rhodes, and everyone is barred from ringside is being promoted underneath of the graphic on AEW.com. So a lot of
I believe that's the tournament to get into the ladder match. I believe that
yeah, yep, yep,
that's a
it's
qualifying match to get into
yep.
that ladder. Okay, well, we're as you all know, like we're going to be crowning a new TNT champion, and that is going to happen at the Forbidden Door. The Forbidden Door is 2 weeks away on Sunday. On Sunday, June the 30th. 20, me and he's got the roundup. Me and the Mac the Giants and I will bring you the Forbidden Door #3. Nick, I hope you'll join us for that telecast. I hope you can join us for that telecast.
So I was
Um,
just talking to Mitch. I may pop in. I may just live post it because I will be doing UFC 303 the night before, and the main card starts at 2.
oh yeah, yeah.
So it will be over until like 1:30 or 2, maybe even
Okay, yeah,
uh,
okay. I got it.
so I might jump in.
Yeah.
I might just live post. I might just jump in the chat. But
Okay.
we'll see how I'm feeling. I'm gonna take that Monday off regardless. I think because that's gonna be a long weekend. So
Yeah. I want to make sure that everyone that works with me is okay, and we do burn him out, just like I don't want to get burned out myself. So, we will work with what we work with accordingly and do the homework. We will bring you. We will bring you the Forbidden Door #3 from Long Island on Sunday, April, no, June the 30th. I almost said April the 30th. Can you believe I almost went there on a nasty Floridian slip? I could see somebody on Twitter, Earl's lost it. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen,
Armageddon.
no, don't say that. That show's been shelved. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, and we're on the way. We're on the way with the Dynamite. We have to see who's going to open the show and see who comes out. Also, I'm going to sit down with Nick and talk about that article you wrote about Tony Khan. I'm curious to see what he had to say. Here in Des Moines, Iowa, the Wells Fargo Arena. The AEW must have gave away a lot of tickets because this show was down a peg when it came to the ticket sales. And here comes Swerve Strickland. Come on, Nick. Do the Prince Nana. Come on, Nick. Do the Prince Nana. Oh, yes. Here comes Prince Nana.
Mr. Alday's office here. He says, "What's up?"
Right. Mr. All Days Off, how are you tonight? And don't forget the championship will be up for grabs. Swerve's championship when he takes on Will Ospreay. That will be the main event of the Forbidden Door, and that will close. That will close the Forbidden Door #3. Is that where your TV is, Nick? Is it up there on the wall? Nick is muted.
My TV. My TV is muted.
Oh, no. I'm saying, is your TV on the wall? Because you keep looking up at the wall and
I have it mounted right above me. So,
but okay. Because I see you all the time do these live streams, and I see you looking up, and I said Nick's gonna have a neck brace.
Yeah, I'll be like Tony Khan a couple weeks ago after he took the Nelson driver.
No comment on that. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, and Swerve Strickland's got the mic and he's cutting the promo. Let's see what he has to say.
Mr. Alday's off says, "Do the Prince Nana." To that I say, Nana.
And speaking of that, and speaking of Nana, there's one person that loves when you do that, and that is Sarah. And Sarah is going to be joining us next week here at Dynamite. She's coming back to Dynamite, and we can't wait to return this of Sarah. That is next Wednesday night here on the Hardcore Sports. And now, and all gold, baby. I don't know if this is title for title or it's just Swerve's title up for grabs. I haven't gotten that definitive answer yet. Okay, he's cutting a promo on Will Ospreay. This is going to be a banger. This main event will be a banger for
I
sure.
agree.
Um, yeah, this is going to be a banger. There's no doubt about it in my mind. Um,
So I'm looking at Wikipedia, and it is just the AEW World Championship is on the line. So
okay, thank you, Nick, for that. Again, Nick is always on the pulse. He's got everything right there in front of
and
him.
they actually made John Moxley and his IWGP Heavyweight Championship. It's for the title against Tetsuya Naoto. I definitely butchered that. So
Well,
there's
of course, you can
7
give
matches on the card.
7 matches we're up to.
Yep.
Okay, well, I think Tony Khan said that it'll go up to 12. So, we have a long evening of wrestling. Mm, I sure as hell will.
Thank you,
Now,
Mr. All Day.
remember, thank you, Mr. All Days Off, for that. Just to let everybody know that at the Forbidden Door, they're going to use two ring announcers. They're going to use two ring announcers. One will be in English and one will be in Japanese. Now, I just want to tell you all something. While we do these matches for the Forbidden Door, there are going to be names that I cannot pronounce too well, and that is because I don't speak Japanese. Um, stop! Who's coming on the? Oh, Okada. Okada's coming on the stage, and he's with the Young Bucks, and here comes Jungle Jackass, as Sarah would say.
Mr. All Days Off. If you were you guys in the chat on the Battleground Watch Along had a nickname for Jack Perry. It was I can't think of what it was, what they said, what they were saying. It was like Jungle Bum Harry or something like that.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, Jungle Bum Jack, I think it was. But I was that got a pop for me. So shout out to you guys for coming up with that nickname. But yeah, Wes
And the elite.
did pass away today. That is very sad.
Yeah, that is sad. And Wesley, that's a sad news.
Mitch's bestie is on tonight. Orange Cassidy.
Orange Cassidy. And the elite now is interrupting Swerve's promo, the young children, as I like to call them. All Days Off. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone in the chat. Please make sure you subscribe to Nick, subscribe to my channel, and subscribe to the Hardcore Sports. We greatly appreciate it. All the trolls in the box. We're not violent enough. What's that? Oh, blood and guts. Whoa.
We were just talking about that maybe a couple weeks ago.
Yes, we did. This is where you come into the picture. Well, but now here's the question, Nick, that I have. If they want Swerve Strickland in the blood and guts, who in their right mind is going to work with Strickland to be in the blood and guts? Because to be honest with you, none of the men in the locker room trust Swerve Strickland. So how is that going to work? How is that going to work?
Yeah, would it be the Mogul Embassy and his group, or imagine that Tony Khan booking himself into a corner and leaving Earl speechless.
And that usually doesn't happen all the time. I've done a promo on Mr. Khan before.
I was here and I had my popcorn ready and waiting, and it was fantastic.
First of all, I don't wear size nines. That's strictly pearl necklaces. Nobody wears those anymore. No, no, not Prince Nana just threw the sneakers into the audience, and somebody in Des Moines has free sneakers. They have a left one, and somebody's got the right one. Well, you could put it on your right foot and walk out of the arena with it, and then the other person could put it on their left foot. Uh-oh, the Elite is going to beat up Swerve Strickland. Now they're taking off their jackets and their clothes. Uh-oh, who's coming out? Here comes the Acclaim. Christopher Daniels is saying, no, 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 not tonight. Okay, so Christopher. So Jack Perry is wrestling right now. Christopher Daniels says the interim general manager of AEW. He says he's going to be in the match with Dustin Reynolds. Wow.
They never he was named the interim EVP, so he was never named a
Oh.
GM. That was my question. Why wouldn't they name him GM so he actually has power over the Young Bucks? Because interim EVP filling in for Kenny, they're both the same title. If anything, he's less powerful because he's interim. And also,
Right.
Sarah wants to know if you can make her a mod on your channel.
Oh yes, Sarah, I can make you a mod on my channel. Let me take care of that.
Yep.
Let me take care of that, and then I will take care of that accordingly when the show is done, Sarah. And yes, you can be a mod on my channel. Absolutely. Absolutely. And don't forget, speaking of Sarah, me and Sarah will welcome Nick and Mac tomorrow night on the Wrestling Experience. No, they're not lawyers. They're passionate wrestling fans. And you want to watch the Wrestling Experience. That's all there tomorrow night here on the Hardcore Sports. And oh, geez. Oh, Sarah, you popped in at the right time. Guess who's the referee in this match? Aubrey Edwards. And look out. Oh, Jack Perry now just took the bottom turnbuckle off, and look out. And she tosses it on the outside. Did Oh, and what a right hand by Dustin Rhodes. They're fighting on the floor. He picks up Jack Perry. Uh-oh, this ain't gonna be good. Oh, Dustin Reynolds right into the ring post. And then he goes right into the steel steps. Jack's getting creative. And what is he doing now? He's ripping up the floor, the padding on the arena floor. He's ripping up the floor. And look out, Perry now taking out his ponytail. Looks like something out of the Grizzly Adams. I don't know if you've ever seen that show, Grizzly Adams. You can always Google that.
Brandon says, "What up?"
Brandon, what's up? How are you doing?
Swerve is so young.
And look out. Dustin Reynolds looks like he's going to get power drive right on the cement floor. No, Perry goes back first on the cement floor. Like static electricity. Oh, and Dustin's busted open. Dustin is busted open.
That didn't take long. Jungle Boy looks
Nope.
like a number 2 pencil, Mr. All Days Off said.
Dustin Reynolds is busted open, and we're going to picture in picture. Mm.
I think it's Ramesh, if I'm saying that.
Oh,
that right.
Ram. That's our
Ram?
friend Ram from Australia.
Okay.
Yes, hi Ram. How are you?
Ram says jack shit jungle jackass Perry.
Thank you, Ram.
And then he asked how we're doing. We're good. We're good.
We're,
How are
we're
you?
good. We're good. We're good. And yes, as Nick says, TV time with Mr. Jericho again. Um, if it wasn't enough last week, we're gonna get it again this week. And look out, Jack Perry now. He has his knee on the throat of Dustin, and he's choking him. Dustin is just a mess. It's a bloody mess. And Jack Perry, now what's he doing? He's taking off his shoe. He's taking off his shoe. What is he doing? What has he got in his shoe? He's doing something to his shoe. I don't know. I have no idea what he was doing there. He looked like he was taking off his shoe. No, now he's got a chair. Aubrey Evans, don't allow him to do that. Don't allow him to do that. If he uses, if he, Aubrey Evans, Aubrey Evans just took the chair. Oh, and Jack Perry now is choking. He's choking him with it, and he's still digging in his shoe. He's looking for something. I don't know what he's doing. And Aubrey Evans should be checking that shoe to see if he's got a weapon in there. Jack Perry just don't. He's got. I don't know what he's doing. He's doing something strange with his shoe, and now Jack Perry's pulling the trigger, and he whips to the rope, and no, butter slam. Jack Perry just got body slammed right in the middle of the ring, and Austin is busted open. Both men are down, and what is this now? Aubrey Evans begins. No, she's not even counting both of them out. And what's this? What a power slam! Oh, oh, and look out! Oh, what a shot in the face! Oh, what a shot in the face! Oh, and he kicked him in the gut. Oh, and an uppercut. What was that, Nick?
Walter's here.
Walter, how are you? Thank you so much for your time and energy. And and what is this now? Dustin now is going to the corner, and he is. And look at Dustin now. Oh, and he has beaten us too. He has beaten us too. Oh, no, Jack Perry. And this segment alone, it's probably it couldn't have to a better person here in Des Moines, Iowa.
Brandon says, someone tell Aubrey that this isn't Shakespeare and no need to exaggerate your movements from those in the for those in the balcony.
Aubrey Danny Davis. And look out. Oh, and Dustin just kicked Jack Perry into Shakespeare. Oh my goodness. Down he goes. And look how, and look out. And now he's shucking and jiving. He's channeling his inner Muhammad Ali, float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Here comes that bionic elbow, and he gives him an Italian salute right to the face. He gave him the Italian salute. He told him he was number one. That's what he told him. And look out. And he's going to give him crossroads. Bang! That's it. 1, 2, 3. No. Jack Perry kicks out at 2. Perry kicks out of the crossroads. So now Aubrey is counting. Very slow, very slow. It's like molasses in the bottle. She's
What
very
she's
slow at
saying
counting
is
to 10.
she's counting and not using her fingers and her toes.
I love when you say those things. See, I have Earlisms, but then now we're going to say that those are Nickisms. And don't forget,
Ram
Mercedes
is
Monet is in action.
getting tired of seeing Jericho. He said, hopefully Sarah, we don't see Jericho again 7 times tonight. This is getting
Yeah.
seeing Jericho. Walter set up the pay-per-view for WWE on Saturday. Don't forget Team Facebook, Team YouTube. And
I will give you the lineup, Walter. I'll give you the lineup in a few minutes as soon as this match is done. And Jack Perry just DDT Dustin on the concrete floor. He's still busted open. And remember, there is no outside interference. Nobody can interfere in this match. If you do, you are eliminated from the tournament. And Dustin is holding his head. He's busted. He's busted open. He's a mess. He's a bloody mess on the floor.
yeah, he is.
And yep, he's a mess. He's a hot mess. And Aubrey now is counting. By the time she gets up to 10, we already have a president elected. Anyway, ladies and
Mr. All
and
Days Off says Jungle Boy versus Dustin Rhodes. Loser has to do leg day.
okay. Aubrey is still counting. I believe she's up to 7. I believe she's up to 8. All right. And, by the time she got up to 10, maybe the match would be over. Anyway, Jeff Perry now is going to the audience, and he's jaw-jacking with you, and he's laughing at his handiwork. And he's laughing at his handiwork. He knows that Dustin is winded and old, and he's just blind for the plucking. And what is this now? What is this? Jack Perry. Jack Perry. What is this? And Aubrey, he's asking Aubrey to help him up, and he helped him up. And Jack's like, oh no! Oh, he kicked him in the Sanjay Dutt. Jack Perry kicked Dustin Reynolds in the Sanjay Dutt, and that is it. Then he's wiping the blood on his chest. Gross. And what is this now? What is this? Perry said, I'm going to finish him. He said, come on. He said, come on. Oh, he just gave him the Italian salute. And look out. Oh, nice knee right up to the side of the head. 1, 2, 3. Jack Perry is in the tournament.
Brandon said, why does Jack Perry look like he's parking cars at Woodstock? Dustin needs medical attention after that match from Wesley. Mr. All Days Off is laughing at the parking cars comment. Jungle Jack Ballet. Jungle Jack Perry jackass. The hippie bearded man, the official uniform. Jack Perry won. Boo.
And Jack Perry just wiped the blood in his nasty hair. Oh, gross. And Mercedes Monet is still to come. And that TNT title, I think that Elite is going to help him get that title in that ladder match. Yep. I have a feeling that's what they're going to do. Ray Phoenix and Roosh is up next, and he's in action. We're going to our first commercial break. Now, we're going to our first commercial break, and this happened last Saturday on Collision. This was Kyle O'Reilly and look out. This happened last Saturday on Collision. And Chris Statlander, and here comes Willow Nightingale. I think Nick was right about this. I think we're going to get a mixed tag at the Forbidden Door. And let's see what we can.
Shout out to the 42 people in the chat.
Thank you to 42. Actually, we have 43 now in the chat. Thank you so much. And Willow Nightingale. Um, uh, how much coffee did he have today? Wow, that was a promo. Wow, Moss Briscoe, what a promo! Oh, and here comes Roosh. Roosh is on his way down to the ring, and we're on match number 2. Roosh. Roosh is 3-0 and in AEW, so we're going to see what happens with that. And shout out to the 45 that's in the chat. Just to get just to let everybody know, Nick mentioned this earlier. We're gonna have Team Facebook and Team YouTube this Saturday for the Clash of the Castle number 2, and this will be now on YouTube. You're gonna get myself, Mitch Koski, Matt the Giant, and Sarah Anthony. We will all bring you the Clash of the Castle. And on Team Facebook, we will have Nick and Martina. They will be on the island of relevancy, and they will bring you the Clash of the Castle. No, I'm going to salute him the other way. But anyway, it's something and look out. Oh, and Roosh is going against a local jobber here in Des Moines, and that's not going to last long. And against the barricade. And he came right against the barricade. Right against the barricade. And look at, Roosh is just teeing off on this gentleman. And look how Roosh now is destroying this gentleman. Oh, Roosh now with a nasty chop to this poor fella. And Roosh now gets back in the ring. And Toro Blanco now in full control. And what is this? Was he got him in the corner? Oh, and another chop. Oh, and another chop. It's Chop Fest. And Roosh now is just stepping all over him like a cigarette. And look how Roosh is getting a running start. Roosh, double drop kick right both feet in the face. And that's it. Bye. 1, 2, 3. Roosh is your winner in a squash here on Dynamite.
This is where a squash match makes sense because they're building him up to be someone that can be on MJF's level, so they make him look good, and then build towards MJF and Roosh. Makes sense. So that's a squash match that I don't mind seeing. especially for the second match of the night to start it off.
All right, Roosh has the microphone, and let's see what he's going to say. He told the audience to shut up. Okay. He called Americans weak. And now he's putting him in the corner again. Roosh is. Would somebody please stop this? Come on now. Look out. Here comes MJF. Here comes MJF. And here comes MJF. MJF now is taking off his jacket. He spits out the gum. He's running down the ramp. And here we go. Oh, yes, the brawl is on. The brawl is on. And Roosh and MJF are going at it. Oh, yes, the bell is ringing. Here come the staff. Here come the security. And the security's getting wiped out. The security gets wiped out. MJF and Roosh are. MJF now and Roosh are locking up. Look out. And they're going at it again. They're going at it again. Oh, and he bit him like a kernel of corn. And he didn't even have no butter or salt in that jammy. Oh, Roosh going after MJF. Look out now. Look out. Look out. Look out. Look out. Look out. Look out. No, reverses it. Oh, and Roosh goes into the AEW universe. And now MJF is fighting with Roosh. And look out. Christopher Daniels is out there trying to separate them, but it's no prevail. And he's about to kind of kill each other here. Let me ask you something, Nick. Would you make this match a street fight at the Forbidden Door?
I mean, maybe not the first one. They could have just a regular one and then continue this feud for a little bit longer after they have just the one match, and then you can add the stipulation for the second one.
Okay.
But I mean, they're brawling right now, so they can build it up more. Maybe depending on how much more physicality we see leading up to Forbidden Door, because I would assume that that's where this is gonna escalate to. But I wouldn't. Maybe no stipulation for the first one.
Okay.
Yeah, that's kind of my thoughts on it.
Oh, okay. And MJF now goes through the curtain, and enough. And Roosh just he just tossed the basket of stuff into MJF, and MJF now goes to the table. Roosh and they go, and Roosh went through the table, and MJF is just teeing off of Roosh. They just want a piece of each other. They want a piece. Aubrey Edwards is trying to stop this. Oh, Matt Menard, everybody is trying to separate everyone. This is just a Donnybrook. Here, Roosh wants another taste of MJF. The pull apart.
So Wesley asked how many matches are on the card for this Saturday. I believe it's up to 6. I want to say. I know
I think it's 5. Yeah. I think it's 5. I think.
I'm looking it up right now.
Oh, the kickoff show next week, no commercial free. It will be MJF and Roosh next week on Dynamite, commercial free. Wow. That's
Okay,
a
so
big announcement from Tony Khan. Mercedes Monet and AEW International Championship, Ray Phoenix and Will Ospreay. The premier athletes will take on Samoa Joe and Hook tonight here
oop,
on Dynamite. Hook. And this happened last Saturday on Collision. Samoa Joe, Samoa Joe, and
yep, there is. You're right. There is 5.
yes, but we will have to see what happens on Friday Night SmackDown if more gets added.
Yeah, these guys
Samoa
quick.
Joe,
I agree, Mr. All Days Off.
I agree, Mr. All Days Off. Thank you so much, Walter. Thank you so much for your comment. Up next, we have a trios match. Briscoe, Kyle, and Orange will take on Kyle, Roderick, and Takeshita. And those are not lawyers. Those are wrestling fans. Those are wrestling men, and you're watching Dynamite. And don't forget, follow them on Twitch at Hardcore Sports. Follow them on Instagram at Hardcore Sports. Follow them on follow them on Twitter and X at Hardcore Sports. Follow them on YouTube, and of course, all social media platforms. I'll get it straight, everybody. I'll get it straight because now, now we're on TikTok. So follow the Hardcore Sports on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and of course Spotify. And don't forget, we're all over the place. And of course, all social media platforms. And I'll get that list straight. Well, and I'll get it straight now. Thank you so much. We'll be back with more Dynamite if you keep it where it is.
Yeah, and to the
Yeah.
54 people watching, including Blaze, say it with me,
I
guys.
will Blaze.
Monet.
Monet, Renee, tomato, tomorrow, I'll see you later, whatever it is. She's coming out. Sarah, how are you?
We're up to 50-ish in the chat.
50-ish. 52 in the chat. Thank you so much, 52. All days off, thank you so much for your comments. We're in commercial mode, and we'll be back. We'll be back with more. Don't forget, this Saturday we present to you Clash of the Castle. We will be on the air at 1:15 this Saturday afternoon. We will bring you, the Clash of the Castle 2024. And don't forget, tomorrow night on the Wrestling Experience, we're going to be doing the predictions for the Clash of the Castle. It'll be me. It'll be Sarah. And he's got the roundup. Not the Giants fan, and Nick. We'll all bring you the wrestling experience tomorrow night. Don't forget, we get going at 7:30 Eastern Daylight Standard Time. Up to keep it where it is. We'll be back with more of AEW Dynamite if you keep it where it is. Thank you so much. Thank you. And Blaze, thank you so much for your comment. Naughty Blaze Radio. Thank you so much for coming. Oh, yes. And if you all didn't hear the announcement, Martina and Tati going forward, we'll be doing Collision from now on. Me and Sarah will no longer be doing Collision, but you can watch Martina and Tati as they will bring you Collision each and every Saturday now on the calendar, and you can watch them all right here on the Hardcore Sports. Thank you so much for your time. And here comes Orange Cassidy, Mitch Kowski's bestie. Mitch Kowski's bestie. And that will be the last time I'll do these streams. Anyway, Orange Cassidy is coming down to the ring. Mitch popped out at the wrong time. Oh, Here comes Kyle O'Reilly, as I call him, the Natalia of AEW. Like getting, yeah,
At least until for a little bit longer, until one Natalia may or may not show up in AEW.
right. Um, and by the way, speaking of WWE, it looks like they're getting closer and closer to re-signing Chad Gable. Gable had a meeting today with with not Tony Khan.
Hopefully, he didn't show up in his pajamas. Wink, wink.
That'll be the end of it because he's going to sue him for slander. Anyway, all right, we're getting ready for the trios back. Nick Khan, at Triple H had a meeting with Chad Gable today. And we're going to see what's going to happen after that. So Briscoe now is waiting for Takesha, or as MJF said, take a water. And here comes Don Callis with them glitter shoes. There's no place like the locker room. There is no place like the locker room. And Kyle Fletcher and Takeshita are part of the Don Callis along with Trent Barretta. Trent Barretta, newest member of the Callis family. All right. And here comes the boring, undisputed kingdom, Roderick Strong. I don't know if you have an extra pillow in your living room, Nick, but I'm ready to go to bed because this guy is boring. Anyway. Roderick Strong. Oh, geez. Anyway, here comes Roderick Strong, along with the Don Callis family. And there's a guy again in the audience with the referee strike. This guy's always in the audience. He goes to all the AEW shows, all the WWE shows, dressed in stripes. Roderick Strong now and the Kingdom are coming into the ring. And I would like to see Orange Cassidy win this match. I want to see Orange Cassidy go over.
As in him, his team winning and him getting the pin, or just his team winning and he doesn't have to be the one to get the pin.
The first thing that you just said, Ned.
Him getting the pin.
Yeah. Well, basically, if he doesn't get the pins, then give it to Kyle O'Reilly because he really needs some boost. And Roderick Strong now is in the ring, and of course Orange Cassidy, another legal man in the match.
Brandon said you can save lots of money on melatonin by just watching some of these AEW talent before going to bed.
I'm not touching that, Brandon. I'm not touching that with a 10-foot pole.
You can also do that by watching AOP, Karrion Kross, Omos. Oh,
yes. By the way, I just wanted to let you know, Nick, Karrion Kross wants your phone number because you've been trashing him. Anyway,
Mr. Holiday says I laughed. Good one, I laughed.
And Kyle Fletcher is in the ring with O'Reilly, and he whips to the ropes. Oh, what a shoulder block! And look out! Oh, what a shot in the gut! And now, and he tags him in, and now Mark Briscoe. Oh. And look out, whip to the rope. No, reverses it. And oh. AEW is coming to Allentown. Nick, I don't know how far you are from Allentown, but AEW is rolling into Allentown, PA. And look, and look out, and and Takeshita now was scraping the eyes of Mark Briscoe, and he whips to the rope. No, he missed. And what is this? Oh, what a shot in the bread basket! And oh, and now Orange Cassidy has been tagged into the ring.
Allentown is just under 2 hours for me. So
Would you go to the show? Oh,
is it for a Dynamite or a Collision?
they flashed it so fast on the screen. I'm not sure which TV show they're gonna tape it. And down goes Takeshita. Down goes Takeshita. And we'll look at and now Orange Cassidy's getting waylaid by Takeshita. Orange Cassidy. He said from Beretta's a turncoat, not Orange Cassidy. Um, and Orange Cassidy now gets flipped to the wall. No, he missed. And what is this? And knocked down both down goes to catch the and Carl Fletcher. Oh, what a high knee! And look how Roderick Strong now. No, he missed. No, he missed. And oh, Torp, hey, so I say that. And now Orange Cassidy now. Oh, Kyle Fletcher with a torpe Soacita. And Orange Cassidy's left all alone in the ring. Nobody to beat up. The torpe Soacita. And look at Orange Cassidy now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Orange. Oh. Orange takes out the entire pile. Uh-oh. Orange Cassidy now is looking at Trent Barretta. Trent Barretta, he's on me up the things. Takeshita now from behind. Oh, enough. See what happens when you don't pay attention? Says Trent Barretta. We're gonna go. We're gonna be in picture in picture. We are going to picture. And that'll be the last time I work with Nick.
Orange Cassidy versus Take Shitta would be a great match, great serious match one day. Mr. All Days Off said.
So Mr. All Days Off there, that'll be a good match. And look out!
Whenever gonna on location watch along at the show, that would be cool. It would be tough to do boots on the ground and a watch along at the same time because of how loud. Unless you're at AEW, then it wouldn't really be as loud because not that many people go. But I still think it would be kind of difficult to do.
It would be very difficult because I'd have to get permission to set up a location, and then I would have to set up the streaming, and then I would need electricity to plug in different outlets, and it's a lot of work. I wouldn't be able to do that. Takeshita now is trash talking Orange Cassidy. And what is this? What is this? And Prime Time, how are you? Thank you so much. Sarah is in the building. Thank you so much. And look, Orange Cassidy now is just slapping Takeshita in the chest and has no effect. Don't forget TV time with Jericho. That's coming up next. And we're gonna have Daniel Garcia tonight. We have Daniel Garcia on the show. And look out! Double shoulder block. Down goes Cassidy. And what is this? What is this? And Kyle Fletcher now is alone with Orange Cassidy. Oh, what is he doing with Cassidy? He picks up Orange Cassidy, and look at this. And he's gonna body slam him right in the middle of the ring. Right in the middle of the ring. He body slammed him. And now he tagged him in. And what is this? What is this? Oh, down he goes. And look out. Look out. Uh-oh. This ain't good. Oh, what a senton. What a senton. Down goes Cassidy. And what is this? What is this? Orange Cassidy. What is this? Cassidy now got his no. And look out. He's trying to put his hands in his pocket. No. And look out. No, he missed. And look out. Tilt world. No. No. And oh. Right on the straight of the oh, and what a nasty clothesline by Takeshita. He covers 1, 2, no. Orange Cassidy kicks out at 2. And he tags in Roderick Strong. Roderick Strong's in the ring. And what is this now? He's grabbing Orange Cassidy, trying to give him like a clover leaf kind of maneuver to see if he's gonna tap. Is he gonna tap? Is he gonna tap? And those are not lawyers, those are wrestling moves, and you're watching Dynamite right here. And look at this. And look at and he rolls a 1, 2, no. Orange Cassidy takes in Kyle O'Reilly. Kyle O'Reilly knows a house of fire, and he's kicking the mess out of Roderick Strong. And look out, what a shot to the gut. And he whips him to the rope. No, he missed. No, he tagged. And down goes, and here comes the Kesha. Dragon screw leg whip. And what a shot in the gut. No, he missed. And and look at this. What a kick in the chest. And look at, and he kicked him again in the chest. The kid was hopping on one leg after the dragon screw, and he can't get no momentum. And look out, and they clotheslined each other. And look out, dragon screw, never seen that done before. Double your pleasure, double your fun. Have some dragon screw here on Dynamite. Here we go. And Mark Briscoe's in the ring, and he just put some boots to Kyle Fletcher. Now we got a Donnybrook. All 4 men are in the and what a pump kick right in Kyle Fletcher's face. And what is this though? Roderick Strong is just chopping the mess, and the camera keeps going black. I don't know why that is happening, but and what's this? Down goes Fletcher. And look out. What a thrust to the throat. Look out. He says in a kung fu? No. And look out. What an insecurity in the back of the head. Briscoe now is feeling it. No, he's not. And there goes Roderick Strong. And a blind tag. And look out, he kicks him. And look out. No, he missed. And look out. There's so much action going on. And what's this now? Kyle Fletcher's been tossed back into the ring. Orange Cassidy is waiting for Kyle Fletcher to stand up. And nasty DDT. 1, 2, 3. No. Ooh, no. That was close. Orange Cassidy almost won the match for his team, and now he's taking off the arm pad. And we're going to get an orange punch. Here it comes. Takeshita now. No, Takeshita grabs Orange's legs. And look at Kyle Fletcher. Look at, snap German suplex. And and a super kick to Kyle Fletcher. And a knee. And look out, Roderick Strong. Backbreaker. And look out, Mark Briscoe. And Takeshita's in the ring. And he kicks Takeshita. And what is this? He's going to challenge into Triple H. No. And Blue Thunder Bomb. And Orange Cassidy now, look out, tilt the world. DDT. And Kyle Fletcher, all these bodies are on the floor. And what is this? Whip to the rope. No, he missed. And look out. He gave a Slumdog Millionaire. And look out. Oh, and he should have covered him there. I don't know why he didn't do that. Orange Cassidy now. Cassidy now is going to the top rope, and what's he gonna do here? What's he gonna do here? Roger Strong grabbing Orange Cassidy's leg. Kyle Fletch is going after. Oh, and Orange Cassidy got messed up, and there's a blind tag. He didn't see the blind tag. Oh, he covers, but he's not the legal man. And look out! Oh, and look how he covers. 1, 2. No, Roderick Strong comes in and breaks up the count. Kyle O'Reilly, and look out! The referee's lost control. The referee's lost control. And what is this now? Mark Briscoe. He's got Kyle. And look out, Takeshita. No, he missed. Takeshita. Oh, Takeshita. Oh, what a knee. That's it. The Don Callis family has won this match. Here comes the power driver. That's it. 1, 2, 3. Kyle Fletcher pins Mark Briscoe and the Don Callis family winners here on Dynamite. That was a wild match. I wanted Orange Cassidy. I wanted them to win the match. It's a shame. And look how Trent Beretta is attacking Orange Cassidy. Trent Beretta in his Olive Garden outfit is attacking Orange Cassidy. And look how and here comes Willow Nightingale. Willow Nightingale is going down to the ring. And what is this? What is this? What is this? What is this? Trent Beretta, they're looking around and oh no, Statlander just attacked Willow Nightingale. She's attacking her on the stage. Wake your ass up.
It was a great tag match. I agree. Primetime says AEW, and good match. Mr. All Days Off says match is good. Booker T quote.
With Don Callis. So, are we going to get that match? And now something happened. Taking a picture of a Carnage. Don't forget Samoa Joe and Hook. That is next here on Dynamite. Hook. And we're commercial mode, and we'll be back with Dynamite. Nick, let me ask you a question. You posted this post about Tony Khan. What was that post about? What was that all about today?
Oh no, that was there was the one earlier. It was he was asked the question about what he thinks about WWE and TNA and their partnership and everything. And then he basically went into just talking about anything but their partnership. And he went on to say that AEW has helped push more partnerships to come into the current day wrestling, and it's in the best place that it's ever been. I mean, he went on to say that their partnership with New Japan back in 2021 has done this and that. And he just did basically everything that he could to not actually answer the question, which was what he felt about the partnership in WWE and TNA. And now the new one, the third one that is potentially going to be happening. Yeah, it's just crazy that he.
It was just not
answering questions that he's asked.
I mean, what is wrong with this fool? What is wrong with this fool? Why can't you go into a press conference and ask a question? Now, my question is, how was he dressed for this press conference? That's a great question. Inquiry minds want to know about that. Anyway, oh, anyway, something is wrong with this fool. Now, why can't you ask a question when somebody asks you a question? Why is that? Nick brought up something the other day, and I was thinking about this. Um, I remember you said something about in the media scrum, they asked him about the empty seats, and he went back and he wouldn't answer the question, and he went back to something else. And it was just, it's like what Sarah said. It's almost like a cat chasing a laser pointer. Oh, I gotta get it. I gotta get this. I gotta get that. He's just all over the place. He's just all over the place. Or instead of answering the question.
Yeah, I mean and it's been like that
It's
for
foolhardy.
all the media, for all the press conferences, all the interviews that I've watched him in. Anytime he's asked about something that he doesn't want to talk about, he goes, "I appreciate you asking that, but I can't answer that right now." And I'm just excited for what we're doing in AEW. That's his all-time favorite quote, because I've seen him use that exact line multiple times in different.
So you cut and pasted it out of a Word document. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen.
International champion, unfortunately got short due to injury. But he has been a trios champion, a tag team champion, unified championship.
AEW International Championship, Ray Phoenix will take on Will Ospreay tonight. Well, we all know that Ray Phoenix will not be winning the title. We're taking a vignette of Shango. I believe his name is Shango. And the Owen Hart Cup tournament. I'm ready. He's got to participate in the Owen Hart Cup tournament. Okay. His name is the Japanese Dragon. All right. You want to say. Okay. Christopher Daniels.
I'm back, and I've got some news regarding the elite. Now, Matthew, Nicholas Jackson, Kazuchika Okada. Next week, Tony Khan has decided that you will wrestle in eliminator matches. Matches where if your opponents win, they will earn title shots for the World Tag Team Championship and the Continental Championship.
Ooh, that's a biggie.
You're used to having all seconds barred from ringside. But Matthew, Nicholas, Tony Khan has decided that next week your match will also have all seconds barred from ringside. No outside interference. And we'll get a chance to see how elite you really are.
Wow, that's a big announcement from Tony Khan, and of course, Christopher Daniels, the EVP, and Tony Khan made this a huge announcement. Wow. All right, so now they're doing the camera work like WWE with their following the wrestlers outside the ring. Can't seem to just poke the bear with the WWE. They got to do this.
Decided that next week your match will also have all seconds barred from ringside. No outside interference. And we'll get a chance to see how elite you really are.
Look out. Oh, from behind. Their athletes are attack on the stage. Nick, what did you think of that major announcement from Tony Khan?
Yeah, I mean, it made sense. The elite should be barred from ringside, and makes sense going forward.
Yeah.
That all the qualifying matches for the heels, they shouldn't be allowed to have their groups or their groups be involved.
I like that. I like that a lot. And what is this? Samoa Joe is teeing off on the premier athletes. They didn't even get an introduction. And Joe now is just teeing off, and he's beating us too. out of Ariel Davari in the corner. And this segment alone is better than anyone. Thank you for that visual aid. And look out. Oh, Tony Nese is getting destroyed. Hook now just clotheslined him. Ari Davari didn't want none of that. And Tony Nese now. I think this is the first time that Hook and Samoa Joe are a tag team. And Ari Davari is in the ring now. Oh, and they're teeing off on Hook. Samoa Joe now trying to interfere, and the referee said, "No, don't you get in here." And look how both men are stomping on Hook in the corner.
Who?
Hook. Don't stutter anything I said, Hook. and look out, look out. Oh, right into the turnbuckle.
Daniels is dressed like a science teacher.
Oh. Okay. Oh. And Hook now is learning from Samoa Joe. And look out. Hook down. Look out. Oh. And now, I think they got to make a good tag team. What do you think that? Oh, wait a minute. Boss Sterling grabs the leg. And what is this from behind? What do you think of this tag team next of Hook and Samoa Joe?
I like it. I hope they continue it. Don't
Shab-
ruin it by
Right.
making it a one-off. Let it ride for a little bit. It gives them something both to do.
Right.
So
And that's it. He taps. That's it. Samoa Joe and Hook are your winners after Shibata super kicked the lawyer. Now he's going to get a suit for it. Anyway, Shibata just choked out Mark Sterling and he went night-night. He went down like a limp noodle, and that was the end of the mark. Mr. Google Translator is in the middle of the ring. I don't know about you, Dick, but I cannot converse with somebody who uses a Google Translator, and then
yeah.
and I have to talk into it, and then you talk into it, and then we go. I can't have a conversation like that. It defeats the purpose. Mark Sterling is still out. He's still on the floor. He's counting the lights. And here comes Mercedes. Okay, so we're okay. This is her opponent at the Forbidden Door. Would you do the dance, Nick, like Mercedes Moné? Would you do that dance?
Nah.
So he won't do the Prince Nana, and he won't do the Mercedes Moné. Oh, and also I have to put this on the list too. No twerking. He said no twerking.
No. Hook and Joe, good tag team. Nice little match. And Blaze in there with Monet.
Thank you, Monet. And Justin Roberts is in the ring. The TBS Championship is up for grabs.
He says, maybe I will call you Eel Cole.
E. coli. No, well. Then you would say E. coli, and I don't give bacteria. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, it's Mercedes Moné. Your Mercedes Moné. You should follow the Monet. Learn to enter, how to enter. Follow the Monet. This is a TBS Championship match, and Aubrey Edwards is our official. CEO. I can see Nick doing this dance. Nick comes into the screen. Welcome to NXT, NXT, NXT. It would be viral, Nick. It would be viral. Your popularity would soar. Here comes here comes Z-Nick, CMLL, and she loses, and here she comes, and she's gonna take on Monet for the title. We all know the title's not going anywhere. Oh my gosh. And now Mercedes is showing the title. And the TNT Championship is up for grabs. And the bell is on the way, and we're on the way. When they now call a little tie up, and now, Aubrey's asked for a clean break, and she gets one.
CEO.
All right.
Lee says, I'm so proud of you, Earl. You got her name right. Congrats.
Do I get the diploma?
Prime Time says, ladies about to get it on.
And oh, what a shoulder block. Monet now missed this. Monet now goes over. Monet. Yep. And look how Monet now gets whipped to the rope. And what is this? No. Monet down goes. Oh. So Zeus is now 1, 2, no. Zeus kicks out at toes. Zeus and Monet. And look out. Mercedes now goes up to the rope and down goes Zeus. Monet now. And she rolls her up. 1, 2, no. Lucy's now. Oh, what a right hand. Oh, and a kick in the back of the head. Oh. Look out. Oh, she trips. Look out. She launches us off the broadcast there, and down goes Zeus's. And look out. Mercedes now is going after Zeus's, and she takes her and she tosses her back into the ring. Mercedes now. Oh, what a shot in the ribs. Oh, she takes out Monet. And look out. Oh, drop kick. Mercedes goes on the floor. Zeus's down. And what is this now? Oh! And we're going to picture and picture. We're going to picture and picture, folks.
Mitch's favorite.
No more streaming for Nick. That's it for tonight. We're on picture and picture. Oh my goodness. Oh, down he goes. Down she goes. And she gave her a torpe solacito. And now Fernando is being Mercedes is being choked on the ring apron. Don't we have TV time for Jericho? Boring is up next after this segment. Last week when we were just inundated with Jericho, I don't know what he has in store for us tonight in this TV time. And Mercedes goes down, and don't forget Garcia is still to come. Oh, double knees. And she drags her 1, 2 Mercedes kicks out at 2. Which burger do you like the most, Nick? Burger King's or McDonald's?
Ooh, this is a heavy one. It's funny because I was watching the Pat McAfee show and they were just talking about breakfast from fast foods and for burger wise though, if it's the 1 and 2 punch of the burgers and Big Mac and a Whopper, I would take a Whopper. But if it's just
Okay.
Like McDonald's double cheeseburger meal, you can't beat it. So
Okay.
McDonald's regular double cheeseburger over a Whopper, but a Whopper over a Big Mac.
Okay. But which one do you think is affordable? Is it McDonald's or is it Burger King? And is she gonna pass? You would say McDonald's, yeah. Yeah, I would assume so, yeah, because they don't have it anymore. They used to have that value meal that you can get, but they eliminated that. I don't know why they did it because it was so popular with people. If you only had, let's say you only had $10 and you wanted a good lunch or something to tie you over till you get to dinner, well then you would go into the McDonald's and you would get that affordable meal. But that is not available anymore. Those days are over. You got to pay through the nose. And speaking of nose, and she's grabbing at Mercedes honker. She grabbed the Mercedes. She grabbed at the honker. Some of these wrestlers have this disease that I call honkitis. They like grabbing at the honker. And we're back from picture in picture. We're back from picture in picture. What is this now? We are live in Des Moines, Iowa. And 1, 2, no, Zusa kicks out at 2. And what is this? Mercedes, the crowd is somewhat into it. They're not that into it. They're very quiet. And look out. And oh, what a powerbomb. 1, 2, no. Mercedes kicks out at 2. While this match is going on, Nick, let me ask you another question because we're going to discuss this tomorrow on the Wrestling Experience. But I just want to get your thoughts on this. I'm going to ask you this question tomorrow night on the show, and I want you to think about this overnight and bring back the answer tomorrow. Which match on this Clash of the Castle do you find the most intriguing, and which match do you think you find the least intriguing? So think about those answers, think about those questions, and come back to me tomorrow night for that answer, because I want to know. Inquiring minds want to know. And I'm going to ask Mac the same thing. And what is this now? What a right hand. What a right hand. Oh, what is this? Oh, what a shot in the face. What a shot. And look out. Roll her up. No, she missed. And double digit Tiara. Down and she goes. 1, 2, no. Mercedes kicks out at 2.
Mr. All Days Off asked, "Is that Natalia under the mask?"
No, no. She's still with the WWE when she's still trying to mull over her contract. Mercedes now, Mercedes, and look out. Oh, double D's to the face. What is this? Oh, and what is this? As soon as this commercial, I want to ask Nick about an opinion on another thing. And what is this? Double Meteora. One, two, no, mistake, no. Zusa kicks out at no. Mm-mm. And and look out. Oh, what a snap suplex. Oh, she got to give it the, the triple threat superplex. The tiaras, and here comes number three. Here comes number three. No, she blocked it. No, she blocked it. And what? Oh, and a shot in the gut. What is this? What is this? And look out! Bang! Both women are down. She covers one, two. No, Mercedes kicked out at her. Aubrey is just like Log Cabin, very slow out of the bottle. Very slow. Very slow. By the time she gets out of the bottle, the pancakes is all dried up. And Mercedes now, Mercedes, look out. And then down she goes. And look out, Mercedes, bang. That's it. One, two, three. Mercedes retains the title.
As she should.
Yes. And that should be on your briefcase, as you should.
Mr. All Days
Maybe
Lost has one of the best women's matches on AEW TV ever.
I don't know about. Well, me and Nick will discuss that at the end of the show. It was okay for what it was, but I'd be careful with words and lingo to use. I've seen some stellar matches with women's matches before, and don't forget Tony Storm will defend the title. Yeah, she's gonna defend that title, and here comes her opponent. Let me ask you something, Nick. When you did the NXT, by the way, you did a great job with the NXT. You in London, you killed it as always. Um, when she when Wendy Chu came back, what do you think about her gimmick and that pajama setup? What do you think of all of that?
It's interesting. Like London said, never seen anyone wrestle in slippers before. So,
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
I guess
that's a first.
That's two people in wrestling now that like to wear pajamas to work. So,
We'll be back with more Dynamite if you keep it where it is. And Renee Paquette is backstage, and she's talking to the champion Tony Storm, and she's petting Mariah May like a cat. Well, creepy, very creepy, very creepy behavior. Oh my gosh, these two are weird. These two are weird. How would you like somebody to give you a headlock and then they sit there and they're petting you like that and they're like you're their precious or something? I'm sorry. I would not do that with a stranger. I'm sorry. That is something you don't do. That's something you don't do. Because that's gonna get you a smack in the face. That's something you don't do. You don't do that. So all right. Okay.
Primetime says
Oh.
doing the CEO dance.
And here comes Chris. And Big Bill is in the ring, and he's going to introduce Jericho. It's time for TV time with Jericho. Well, while this segment is going on, I'm going to have a conversation with Nick. um, Nick, let me ask you a question. I don't know if you saw this on my community tab, but I had two questions about Ricochet. I don't know if you voted on it or not. You can do it on my community tab. One question I asked was, did the WWE fail Ricochet? And another question was, would if he does sign with AEW, would he thrive in AEW? And so far, overwhelmingly, some of you all have said yes to both questions. But you all can vote on my community tab. Now, Nick, let me ask you a question. Did the WWE fail Ricochet?
Yes. As of now, if he were to leave, I think so. There was bits and pieces, moments here and there where he was getting a push, and then all of a sudden it just fell apart, and he got pushed to the back of the line, and then more people came up. The roster got bigger. He fell further and further down, and then just never was able to get back to doing what we know he's able to do. Um, and just they really never had anything for him that led to more and more and more, and then eventually got him to the main event scene, and the main event title picture in a world title capacity.
But here's the thing that upset it with me was is that he won the speed title. Okay, he won the speed title, but then he was not allowed by management to come on Raw TV with it, which made no sense. Which made no sense because then you shouldn't have put it on him then in the first place if that's how you felt about it. If you were
Well,
really because he wasn't happy with his booking at that time, he wasn't happy. So they gave him the speed tie to shut him up. But my question is, and what I was upset about is that Triple H and all the people in the back told him you can't bring that on Raw. You can't have that on Raw TV, which to me made no sense. But then why did you do what you did if you didn't like what he was beefing about?
so
That made no
the,
sense.
the
Mm.
reason behind that though is it's speed is exclusive to X. So Twitter paid them a lot of money to have them do matches exclusively to their platform. So they can't he wasn't allowed by them to have the title on Raw, um, because it was
Oh,
on
I did
set.
not know that.
It's on
I did
Twitter.
not know
So
that.
it's Twitter exclusive to for speed. Um, but I know there was the 1 week right after he won it. I think he did have the title with him, and then since then he didn't. It never showed up, and I think that was the same week when he said something needs to change, and then it led into the rumors and all the talks about his contract and whatnot, and now Andrade does have the speed title because they did take it off of Ricochet.
Yeah, and Sarah, thank you for your comment. And here comes Private Party on the Charlie Brown set of Jericho. That set looks like something from the Peanuts. I'm sorry. I just it's just
It's so funny
ridiculous.
that you had said whenever this started that you said while this segment's going on we can talk and have a side
You,
conversation.
you,
When I was
you, you,
listening to
you,
Pat McAfee this morning or this afternoon, they were talking about Raw and Ty Schmidt. They were talking about AOP, and he said, "Yeah, when AOP is in the ring, I know that I can put my TV on mute and I can have a 15-minute break because I know I'm not watching their matches."
By the way, that is true because when AOP came out, I think it was on Raw. When they came out against the Awesome Truth, I saw Pat McAfee was texting production. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I think he was saying his microphone wasn't working. Anyway, you got this. Oh my gosh. Um, So, like I said, everyone, if you want to go on my community tab, you can go vote on the two questions I asked. So far, overwhelmingly, you all have said yes to both questions. So please go on my community tab and vote. Your opinion matters, your thoughts. The way he went out on Raw, I didn't care for it. I thought that was a very disrespectful thing to take him off the production truck and then have him just being destroyed by Braun Breaker in the thing. And then Samantha Irving, she didn't even finish her assignment that she was supposed to. I don't know if she's going to get in trouble for that next week on Raw, but she ran out of the arena. She left. She took her bags and her coat and she was gone. She was gone.
No, I think that's all part of what they're doing. I mean, I knew they were gonna. That's how they were gonna do it. That's what the reports that were coming out about his contract were saying. He would be written off TV because they don't have any future plans for him because that was his last scheduled promoted appearance. Until they figure out the contract situation. So I was expecting it to be exactly what it was with Braun Breaker being the one to do it. The ambulance thing that someone had tweeted a picture that there was an ambulance at the arena before, so I kind of figured that's the way they were going to go. It makes sense the way they did it, and then that's how everyone is always written off TV. More than likely is a beatdown, and then that leads to an ambulance ride to a local medical facility. And then with Samantha Irvin going, that's just playing into it. And then Pat McAfee did a great job stepping in to announce the main event with his call for Drew McIntyre as a big
I thought that was
Scottish something.
Oh, good. Private Party has broken up the Peanuts Hour, and down goes Jericho's posse. And look out, Torpe Soacita, Private Party, and look out, Private Party is going to do something to Jericho. Oh, a Swanton. Quinn is going to the top rope. And, oh, shooting star. And Big Bill is in the ring. Good. This Peanuts Hour was brought to you by because nobody was listening. That was an unnecessary segment. You could have used another match in this thing. Oh my goodness. Wow. And here comes Moxley now is promoting his title match at the Forbidden Door.
Caitlin, Catlin. There's no Y. Everyone seems to be misspelling Caitlin Clark's name whenever it comes to reports on her.
Okay, Caitlin. Okay. Well. Okay. Thank you all for your comments. Don't forget, as soon as this show is over, I'm going to ask Dick for his final thoughts on the letter grade and the whole 9 yards as we go off the air. And that's the match Nick was talking about early in the stream. It is Moxley taking on, what was his name again, Nick? What's the name of that gentleman?
That's good.
And and the IWGP title is up for grabs. Again, if we butchered the name, we apologize because I'm not fluent in the Japanese, so but they will fight for that title at the Forbidden Door. And Forbidden Door will happen on Sunday, June the 30th in Long Island, New York. Even Nick was tired of that Charlie Brown segment. Look at that. Look what you did to him. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, look what you did. We'll be back. We'll be back with more of Dynamite if you keep it where it is. My name is Oakland. That is all of fame, Nick. And we'll be back again. We'll be back with more of Dynamite if you keep it where it is. And a programming note, I'll be back in cyberspace just 24 hours from now when me and Sarah present the Wrestling Experience. The Wrestling Experience will have Nick, and he's got the roundup. He's got the roundup. That's the Giants fan. And Nick and Matt moving on the Wrestling Experience. And that will happen. That will happen tomorrow night at 7:30 Eastern Daylight Standard Time if you keep it where it is. Then I'll be back again on Friday night as me and Denise will bring you SmackDown from Glasgow, Scotland. And that will happen. That will happen this Friday night. Now, again, I did post this announcement this afternoon. SmackDown will be taped on Friday afternoon. Please, I'm asking everyone, please, 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 do not put spoilers in the chat. I don't want to know anything. Me and Denise will present to you SmackDown on Friday, this Friday, from Glasgow, Scotland. And then on Saturday, we will bring in a Clash of the Castle. We will bring in a Clash of the Castle. We'll be on the air at 1:15 p.m. It's Team YouTube and Team Facebook. We're all going to be on the air. We're all going to be on the air at 1:15 p.m. So don't forget to tune into that telecast. Martina and Nick will bring you the Clash of the Castle. And the question is, who's going to go to the moat and get dumped out of the castle? Well, we're going to find that out this Saturday afternoon. And we're going to see that telecast. Remember, Damian Priest match, no outside interference, but they didn't say anything about a C or a Punk. Will that come to fruition? We'll have to see what happens with that. And the Bang Bang Gang is backstage cutting a promo with Juice Robinson.
If you keep it where it is, that needs to be on a shirt, Mr. All Days Off says.
Thank you, All Days Off. Yes, you're absolutely right. Oh, the lights just went out. And Juice Robinson now, he looks like that animal from the Muppet. Do, 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 do. Nama, 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 nama. And the Bang Bang Gang is guns up. And they say guns up. And the challenge, and remember, that Collision celebrates its 1 year anniversary this Saturday on TNT. And Garcia is on his way down to the. Garcia belongs on Dancing with the Stars.
So that's interesting. Remember, I remember a couple weeks ago I had said about if Jay White could give the trios titles to
Nick
Juice
Camarado is back.
have him have the titles, and then Jay can go into singles competition, and that's exactly what they just did there. Juice Robinson had the titles, the trios titles, with the Guns.
Oh, okay. And then put Jay White in singles.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jericho
And
needs
look,
to stop Charlie Brown peanut skit on my AEW show. Don't need no sports entertainment mess. Prime
time, thank you so much. Yes. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. It reminds me of that. You ever seen that one, the Thanksgiving special where the kids are dancing and the guy's like, he's sitting there and he's going like this? That's what it reminds me of. It's so cartoonish. It's ridiculous. That set looks ridiculous. That looks like something in a fifth grade class or something. What is this? What is this? Colorado is fading. Uh, oh, Garcia, that's it. One, two, three. Garcia wins. Very easy. This is another man here in AEW that they owe receipts to. Garcia should be a champion of something, and I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but Garcia deserves it. And Will Ospreay is looking at Garcia. Could that be his next opponent at All In?
That was I just saw MJF looking.
Garcia wants a shot at the international.
How is your body been holding up on a list of title since it's ahead of Urban North?
Obviously, I would love to stay here to my house to give it a rest of the capacity of this. I love to focus on the Phoenix match. My mind is elsewhere for the so I've got a match to do world and a contract to have over as well. See you soon, guys.
All right. So Ospreay has the title. So Garcia wants a title shot. I think he should get it at All In. I think it makes sense. It makes sense to me to take on Ospreay at that time in August in Wembley.
Yeah, that would yeah, definitely. I wouldn't mind seeing that at all.
No, no. But the
Two
question
pump chump
is,
Daniel Garcia, Mr. All Days Off says Bang Gang Gang or the acclaimed primetime ass. And Sarah says Garcia deserves that title shot, in my opinion. I agree.
Yeah, I agree. I agree, Sarah. I said it. I said it.
I would probably go with the acclaimed. I would choose the acclaimed over the Bang Bang Gang.
Yeah, I would go with the acclaim. We're going to commercial mode, and we'll be back with the Dynamite main event if you keep it where it is. Don't forget, we are now on TikTok, Spotify, Instagram, Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube. The hardcore sports is all over and taking over the internet. And thank you all so much for taking your time and energy and watch us. And a shout out to the 70, 68 people that's in the chat. Thank you so much for your time. We're ready for that Dynamite main event. And we're going to get that main event going in just a nanosecond. Thank you all so much for your time and energy. And if you all didn't hear the announcement, the gang will be back together again next Wednesday night. It'll be me. It'll be Nick and Sarah. No, we're not lawyers. We're passionate wrestling fans. And you're going to watch Dynamite next Wednesday night because the gang is back together again. We are going back to the old school way of doing Dynamite. It'll be me. It'll be Nick. And it will be Sarah. We'll all bring you AEW Dynamite next week right here on the Hardcore Sports Network. Thank you so much for your time and energy. We'll be back with more Dynamite if you keep it where it is. Thank you so much. Yeah. And don't forget, me and Denise will present you Friday Night SmackDown Friday on Fox. I hope the SmackDown Go Home show is way better than Raw's Go Home show because that Go Home show was not good. Me and London were very disappointed in the Raw presentation this Sunday night. So, as I said before, I say it again, I did pose a question to Nick, and he's going to bring this back to me tomorrow night on the Wrestling Experience. What match do you find the most intriguing at the Clash, and which match do you find less intriguing? Well, I'm going to find out his answer tomorrow night. I'm going to ask Mac the same question. And Pac is backstage now, and he's cutting a promo.
Like every time I take a hurry going, and I'll be honest with you, it's humiliating. I'm supposed to be a bastard,
I'm supposed to be a bastard.
bitch.
Ooh,
But the good news is that I ends now.
okay.
I am done with apathy. I'm angry again, and I'm at my very best when I'm angry. So here's what's
Okay.
I will be entering the Owen Hart Cup. I will be
Oh, he's gonna go. He's entering the Owen Hart Cup tournament at Wembley Stadium. Now, here's the question at Wembley: will the numbers be fudged again? That's a great question.
Probably.
Are we gonna
I
get the true? Are we get the true attendance?
it'll be the turnstile attendance again, probably. That's for sure.
Oh, okay. So that would be the true attendance then. Not like what Tony Khan did on that. Prime time. What's your question?
I think Osprey is going to beat Swerve for the AEW World Title. I'm assuming he's talking about it all in. I would love that. I would be okay with that.
Yeah, that'd be fine.
And Osprey would be
Osprey.
going to be a double champion. I don't know. I think he'll drop the other title before that. I don't think they want to do a double champion type thing with their singles titles. I think that would be too much of them copying the other place, as Tony Khan would say. He was also asked about Ricochet in that interview that he went on. That he was asked about the TNA and WWE partnership, and he said if we could, I would just like to not talk about wrestlers that work for someone else. Is what he said. So
what did he say exactly?
He said, "I would, if we could, I don't want to talk about wrestlers that work for someone else."
Oh God! All right, all right. If you say so. Here comes Ray Phoenix. Here comes Ray Phoenix now. Here comes Ray Phoenix, and Ray Phoenix is on his way down to the ring, and we're gonna get this matchup underway. And Swerve Strickland is in the audience.
Yeah, so Osprey handed him an envelope with something.
That's the
in
contract. That's the contract,
it.
Nick. He did sign it. So he did sign it. And Sarah.
This main event is going to be match of the night. Yes, bruv. We figured. We figured.
Yes, bruv. Yes, bruv. Get that sandwich, bruv. And we're on the way, and Ray Phoenix. And the crowd is chanting AEW. Oh, they haven't chanted all night, so now all of a sudden they wake up. And look out, these two are just exchanging forearm shots in the Summer Series in Arlington. Don't forget, all in Summer Series. We're going to be in South Maven, Mississippi. Simmons Bank Arena in Little Rock, Arkansas. Oh, he missed. And Ray Phoenix now. If you've never seen Ray Phoenix wrestle, You're in for a treat. You're in for a treat. Ray Phoenix is absolutely fabulous. I'm a huge Ray Phoenix fan. And Ray Phoenix, Osprey now just chops Ray Phoenix. No, he missed. No, he missed. No, he missed. What is this? Down goes Osprey. Osprey now is trying to catch his breath. And look
Armstrong, I have a
out, Ray
question
Phoenix.
for
Yes.
everyone. So I guess me, Earl, and everyone else
Well,
watching.
there is no other else prime time. There's only me and him.
I'm guessing he means for everyone else in the chat. Who is
Okay.
who is the best wrestler so far this year in AEW?
Oh boy, that's
Mr. All Days
Ooh,
Off
that's a
says Osprey.
yeah, I would say Osprey. I would go with that. Here's a question. Here's a question for you, Nick, and everyone that's in the chat. Who do you think is the breakout star in AEW so far? Mm. We're going to picture picture.
Could be Daniel Garcia.
Yes, I could see that.
Willow Nightingale.
Yeah, that's another one.
Yeah, those would be my top two.
Yeah, that would be my top two as well. I would stick with that. Like I said, Garcia needs a receipt. He needs a receipt, and he needs to be a champion at some at this juncture. He's way too hot to be just pushed down the ladder or mixed in the mid and lower card. That's not a good look for him. Yeah. So Osprey now is getting pushed in the corner by Ray Phoenix. And what a forearm by Ray Phoenix. And he's got him in the corner. We're in picture-in-picture mode here. And Ray Phoenix now has Osprey. Is he going to make him tap? Is he going to make him tap? No, those are not lawyers. Those are wrestling hosts. And you are watching the Dynamite main event. And Rick Knox is your referee for this contest. Rick Knox. And what is this? Osprey now. And Ray Phoenix is banging on Osprey's back. And what is this? Oh, what a shot in the face. And what is this? No. Just to let everybody know, Osprey just handed over Swerve Strickland the contract, so he did sign it. So the match is official. The match is official at the Forbidden Door. That's official. And now Ray Phoenix down, and look up. Oh, and a double axe handle to the back. And what is this? Oh, and what is this? Oh, what a nasty chop by Ray Phoenix to the throat. Swerve Strickland is looking in the audience, and he don't look impressed at all. He's not impressed. But let me tell you something. That match at the Forbidden Door, that's going to be a banger. I don't know how you're going to end that match, but somebody needs to blink first. And Ray Phoenix now, and Ray Phoenix now with a shot in the ribs. Oh, what a forearm shot! Oh, what a shot! And what a shot in the throat! Oh, what is this now? What's he doing? Oh, and he chops Ray Phoenix. Phoenix chops him. He chops back, kick in the gut. And what is this? What is this? And look out. He whips to the ropes. No. And tilt the world. Uh-oh. Osprey now he's like in an octopus position. Is he going to make him tap? Is he going to make him tap? Tap and tap. Oh! And Phoenix goes flat first right on the ring apron. Right on the mat. Oh, what is this? I was like, oh! I don't think in Osprey's history, no, I don't think he's ever tapped out. I not that I know. I don't know, but Strickland, Strickland now is looking on, and he's like tapping at his title. Don't forget Rampage. Tony Storm will take on Alex Windsor. That's on Rampage. And then Christian will have the Father's Day special. Oh, geez. What is he going to do for him and Pinocchio? Oh, and down he goes, down he goes. One, two, no. And then the House of Black will take on the Bang Bang Gang. Oh, that should be interesting on Collision. That should be interesting. Um, and don't forget, oh, Blood and Guts. Oh, Brickstone Arena, Nashville, Wednesday, July the 4th. Ooh, that's going to be good. Blood and Guts. That's just been announced by Tony Khan in Nashville, Tennessee. Wow. Wow, that's going to be interesting. Blood and Guts. But who's going to go into Blood and Guts? That's a great question.
So I was
And
looking on Twitter, and I did see that the Elite came out and they challenged AEW's Best to Blood and Guts. So I would assume it is the same team that we saw at Double or Nothing in the Anarchy in the Arena, plus Swerve Strickland.
oh, so that would be a rematch then.
With the additions of Swerve and then a fifth member for the Elite, because I think Blood and Guts is 5-on-5. I think it's just
Yes,
like
it is.
War Games.
Right. It's just like the Survivor Series. Teams of five trying to survive in that cage. If you all never seen Blood and Guts, I'm telling you, this is gonna be a great Dynamite. And Osprey stands up, and the crowd is going apoplectic. The crowd going apoplectic. And look out now. Oh, Osprey missed. No one missed. And look out. DDT. Oh, Ray Phoenix stands on his feet. Look at that. Ray
Mr.
Phoenix
Aldays
stands.
says the ref looks like an Ozempic butterbean.
Oh, just question.
Primetime says if you blink 3 times, no shenanigans in the Swerve versus Will Ospreay match.
And they both
Primetime
kicking
got
each
a
other.
big pop from your Christian and Pinocchio comment. Mr. Aldays also says I love AEW's Blood and Guts. And
Yeah.
Primetime says House
One,
of
two,
Black
no.
versus Bang Bang Gang. I'm going with the House to win. The House always wins. So
Right, exactly. Thank you very much for that comment. Yeah, Blood and Guts has just been announced for the Bridgestone Arena in Nashville, Tennessee. And I'll tell you this much, that is going to be a banger. That Blood and Guts match is going to be, you know what I think they should do for this match? This match should be commercial free. This match should be commercial free. The entire match from soup to nuts should be commercial free. You should not go to any commercial breaks whatsoever when this match, because they've done it so many times with this Blood and Guts, and we miss critical elements of the match. We need to have this match commercial free, and I'm all for that. I'm all for that. And we're in picture mode. We're in picture mode, and don't forget, Christian will be coming out with his son Nick Wayne, and or as I like to call him, Pinocchio, and Geppetto, and all his merry men from Disney will be coming out to greet the audience on Father's Day. And by the way, happy Father's Day to everyone out there, all the dads and everybody. Oh, you're just celebrating. If you're a dad yourself or you got a father, happy Father's Day weekend. Yeah, we have a big plethora of wrestling for you on Saturday. We've got Collision's 1 year anniversary, the Clash of the Castle. Then we're going to go to the Fallout on Monday night. And the question is on Monday night, will Drew McIntyre come out on Raw as the champion, or is he going to be pissed that Punk messed with him? We're going to find that out on Saturday afternoon.
and
Sir,
are we
thank you
probably going to
so
see Uncle Howdy on Monday because we know his countdown expires at 8:00 on Monday.
Ah. Sarah, thank you so much for your comment. And look at this now. Look at what a chop! Down goes Ray Phoenix. Down goes Ray Phoenix, and Ray Phoenix now. Um, and what a chop! What a chop by Osprey! What a chop! Oh, oh, and Osprey now is just like he's impervious to those pain. Oh, and what a forearm shot to Ray Phoenix. This match is good.
Very good.
This match is really good. I like this main event. Osprey now. Osprey, no, he missed. Look out! Again, he got him. It's sort of like a tarantula. Is he gonna tap?
It's not
Is
tapping out.
and those are not lawyers. Those are wrestling only. You are watching the Dynamite main event. And what is this? Oh, 1, 2, no. Osprey kicks out at 2.
There was a tweet earlier that whenever you had said about Tony Khan that I brought up, I sent a tweet right before we went live. Tony Khan did announce that they do have overrun time
two.
available, so they can go over the 10 o'clock hour if they need to.
Okay. And did he get that approval in his pajamas? Anyway, ladies anyway, I digress. And Hoffman both in what 1, 2. No, the Ozempic referee gets up to 2. And what a shot! Oh, and a commandeering in the back of the head to Ray Phoenix. And what is this? Oh, he's gonna give him a cutter? No. And look out! No, he missed. And what is this? Oh, Ray Phoenix, and down they go. And he covers Ray. 1, 2, no. Ray Phoenix kicked out at 2. Oh man. Oh. What? Oh. Oh my gosh, I'm having so much fun here tonight on Dynamite. And
Yeah.
now, yeah. And Osprey now is getting his second win. He's getting his second win. And what is this? What's he gonna do? No. Ray finish. Oh. And he goes 1, 2. No. Osprey kicks out at 2. Oh, and a super kick. His teeth are in section 5. Wow.
Brian Tyler's
Nasty.
girl busting on TK. TK loves his PJs.
What a shot. Oh, Brian, thank you so much for your comment. Oh, oh boy. Offspring now. Offspring. Oh my gosh. And look out, he's looking at Swerve Strickland. Offspring is looking at Swerve Strickland. It's my house, says oh, Offspring said that this is my house. And oh, that's it. 1, 2, 3. Offspring retains. Offspring retains here on Dynamite. Wow. That was a match.
Very much so. Wow.
And now also you mean to turn around. Strickland is coming up the steps, and Don't forget, Osprey will take on Strickland for the AEW title, and that will happen in 2 weeks at the Forbidden Door at the Forbidden Door number 3. And what is this? What is this? Strickland is coming in the ring with Osprey. He's coming in the ring with Osprey. Osprey is laughing at Swerve, and he wants a handshake. He wants a handshake, and Swerve Strickland is not giving him one. Uh-oh. Are they going to shake hands? Nope, I guess not. Now they're going to trash talk each other. And he's showing him the belt in his face. Oh, this ain't going to be good. I smell a powder keg. And he's puffing it. And Osprey just grabbed the AEW title. Osprey grabbed the title, and he's looking at the two belts. If that could be a possibility at the Forbidden Door, that he walks out of Long Island with 2 titles.
It's just Swerve's title. Osprey's isn't on the line.
Right. And Osprey now is looking at Swerve and saying that this could be me in Long Island. Uh-oh. And Swerve now is not having it. Swerve just grabbed that belt. He said, "Give it to me." Now he's going to whisper in Osprey's ear. "I'll put them in the grave." Uh-oh. And here the Prince Nana is doing the Prince Nana dance, and they're going into the sunset. Come on, Nick, do the Prince Nana. Do that, Prince Nana. Sarah, thank you for your comment.
Primetime says AEW, we wrestle, no sports entertainment. Oops, the E. Yes, it's where the best wrestle. We know.
Right, we know. He uses that 150,000 times over again. Don't forget, Dynamite is a commercial free. We have a commercial free match next week on Dynamite. The Forbidden Door is getting closer and closer to Long Island and the UBS Arena. And Swerve Strickland, Prince Nana's doing the toot toot, and he's leaving out of here. And that is how Dynamite goes off the air. Well, that was a very interesting Dynamite. Very interesting indeed. Nick, please give me your final thoughts and your letter grade, please.
Yeah, I mean, good pacing. Another week of good pacing with the matches. Not too much backstage stuff. When there was, it was quick. It didn't drag out. I could have done without the TV time with Jericho and the Learning Tree, but that it is what it is. The tag match with Samoa Joe and Hook was interesting. I hope they continue that tag team. The TBS title match was good, and then that main event was really good. Jack Perry advancing to the qualifying for the ladder match, I think is great. Roosh and MJF is building. I do like that. And then the trios match was interesting. And then Daniel Garcia getting a win and hopefully getting pushed. There's nothing I have to complain about. I give the show, I give it an A.
Yeah, I'm going to be on the same wavelength as you. I'm going to be on the same wavelength. Me and Nick are in agreement with the Charlie Brown segment. We could have done without that. We all know that that learning tree thing is run its course. It is time to pull the plug, Tony Khan, on the learning tree. We are done with Mr. Jericho and the Learning Tree. We don't need it on Dynamite. It was a wasted segment. It was a wasted segment. What you could have done was you could have put in another match on the fire, but you didn't do that. So you gave us a Learning Tree. Boring. Not interested. Not inspired. And me and Nick had a side conversation, and that's how I treated the Learning Tree. Anyway, thanks for coming.
Primetime
But
gives it an A as well with the Charlie Brown and Peanut skit, but the Charlie Brown Peanut skit made it an A minus. He says.
Thank you, Prime Time, for that comment. I greatly appreciate it. So, yeah, the show gets an A for me, and also as well. The show gets an A. So, but that's going to put a bow on this Dynamite. We want to thank you all so much for your time and energy. I want to thank Nick for his time and energy. And I want to thank you all for watching the show, and thank you again to watching AEW Dynamite. Now I'm gonna be back with Nick just 24 hours from now because Nick and Matt will be coming on the Wrestling Experience, and this will be a very interesting conversation tomorrow night as we talk about the Clash of the Castle, and we're going to rewind Dynamite. All of that tomorrow night on the Wrestling Experience. So we'll be back in just 24 hours with that telecast. And don't
Sarah
forget,
says, "Don't forget to crown me as a mod, Earl."
don't I won't, Sarah. I won't. Before the night is over, you will be crowned a mod. You will be done. That will be done. No problem, Sarah. I'll get that done. And Sarah, thank you so much for your comment. So anyway, everyone, thank you again for watching Dynamite. Me and Nick and Mac and Sarah will all return tomorrow night for the Wrestling Experience. Until then, thank you so much for watching from all of us at the Hardcore Sports at Ringside. For the Hall of Fame Nick, I'm Earl, and gentlemen. Good night, Tony Khan. I hope you're wearing good pajamas. Bye bye.